Now, where the man accused of murdering Sphamandla Khoza last month in a suspected homophobic attack in Durban is expected to reappear in the Ntuzuma Magistrates court for his formal bail bid. Thando Mgenge, who turned himself over to police last week after Khoza's body was discovered in a ditch near his home. Khoza had been stabbed multiple times following an alcohol-induced attack, apparently over his sexuality. Our reporter Jayed-Leigh Paulse is on the beat, and she is at the Ntuzuma Magistrates Court. Let's cross to her to find out a little bit more. Jade, good morning. Good to see you once again. So please tell us about what's happening there. See people holding up placards. Just give us a sense of what's happening at this time.
A very good morning to you, Sakina, and to the viewers. A very horrific story happening here in KwaZulu-Natal. And you know, this is only but one story. We've seen several LGBTQIA plus members being brutally victimized, being brutally attacked across the province, from KwaZulu-Natal all the way to the Eastern Cape, where we saw another body being found in Uitenhage. Here outside the Ntuzuma Magistrates Court, there is a group of people who have started protesting. They will be joined by another mobilization that's happening just across the road that will also come to the court and also show their support against the ongoing brutality that the LGBTQI plus members are faced with. I am joined by Frank Gazu here at the moment, who is from GLASA. Frank, if you can just step forward to us, just to talk to us about the protest that's going to be currently taking place. Frank, we spoke off air and we've been talking for the better part of the week. Just the ongoing support that the LGBTQI plus members are receiving and the protest here outside court today.
Thank you very much, Jade, for the opportunity. No, we're just here to picket the court to deny Thando Mgenge, the accused who murdered Sphamandla Khoza. We're here to picket the court to deny him bail. And as you can see, that we're still expecting more members to come in here and just to show some support and solidarity. We were, however, expecting leadership as well to come through and to just be with us to show solidarity. But as you can see, there's never leadership whenever we need them. They're nowhere to be found, particularly on issues such as these ones.
Now, you say that there's no leadership here that's supporting. Do you find that the LGBTQI plus members are not receiving adequate support, especially when there are members who are constantly being victimized and brutally killed?
Definitely, we're not receiving any support whatsoever. They only invite us to workshops, meaningless workshops, as a matter of fact, workshops that are fruitless, and we see that as a waste of expenditure just for show. And they're only there for us when they need to show whatever, showcase that they're doing something for the community. Whereas they're not doing anything for us, to be honest with you. We are in our own, we're taking matters into our own hands, we're uniting, we want to see and organize a collaborated effort to see how we can actually move forward as the queer community in this country.
Now, GLASA has also come out heavily stating that there should be an offenders list established. Can you take us through why you want that list to be established?
We want that the queer offenders register to be established because primarily we need perpetrators that have been convicted by a court of law to be on that list and to be excluded from any future public service, particularly in the civil sector and in business, with those businesses that are willing to come on board and support this proposal.
Thank you so much, Frank.
Thank you so much, Jade. Thank you so much.
Okay. That was Frank Gazu from GLASA, Sakina. It's extremely windy in KwaZulu-Natal. I feel like I've been taken back to Port Elizabeth, but they will be stationed here outside the Ntuzuma Magistrates Court. They will be joined by another contingency who are going to also protest against that bail application. They don't want the perpetrator to get bail, simply calling on government also to do more. We've seen brutality against the LGBTQIA plus members, and they're simply saying that enough is enough. One death is too many. It's back to you in studio.
Well, thank you so much, Jayed-Leigh Paulse, and she will be covering that story for us throughout the day.